Hi, family. Hi, True Crime family. Well, it's been a long day for us, right? So, we're going to be speaking on the hearing that they had today between People versus Quadasia Johnson. So, for those of you that are new to this channel, this is a true crime. We are the real true crime family. So, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And also catch your membership. It's only 99 cents or $1.99. I would truly appreciate it. So today was another hearing for Quadasia Johnson. As you know, she is accused of first-degree murder of Romeka Meeks Blackman. And I am a Romeka Meeks Blackman supporter as far as I am a mother, okay? And I know first degree murder when I see it. I am a self-proclaimed criminal analyst. So we're going to go over that case today and talk about it, okay? We were actually successful today. She was denied once again bond or bail. She is a danger to society, and the judge agreed that she's a danger to society, excuse me, and she needs to be kept behind bars. She does not need to to be out in the public because she is a danger to society. I also want to give a virtual hug to Mama Tina. That is Romeka's mom, okay? That's a strong woman. She's there at every court date, okay, standing in for her daughter who is not here anymore. And also, as we know, she is raising Romeka's only child, okay? So, virtual hug to you, Mama Tina, and we all support you. So, we're going to get into what happened today. But first of all, we're going to go back, all right? We're going to go back and visit some things.
I just want to say thank you to the state's attorney, to Detective Tiros. You did a great job. I truly appreciate it. To the Attorney General, it's been 3 months of pain and agony. I just want to say thank you, Lord. Thank you. Justice, please. I just want justice.
My thing is, how can anyone, right? Anyone that's in human body say something awful towards this family? This family is grieving. This family has a loss that they'll never come from. I've been hearing all the things, seeing all the things that has been posted and said about this family, even about Romeka, who's not with us anymore. I truly can't understand that. And the only thing I can see that these people are emotionally detached. Anyone that can say that the worms are eating at Romeka's body, what type of person is that? Anyone that can say anything about this family derogatory or about Romeka, something is wrong with them. Okay. I just don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. Hey, Terry, how are you, nephew? I don't want to understand it. Okay. My heart goes out to this mother. All right. I'm a mother. All right. And when one mother cries, we all cry. So I'm going to go ahead and read a copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for the purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Thank you, Terry.
I don't want to fight with nobody. I don't want to argue with nobody. I just want justice for my daughter. And I want peace in my family. This has been such a hard 3 months. It's been painful. It's been terror. I mean, we've been torn apart. One of the leaders of our family, she was the baby, but she was the leader. The holidays are not holidays.
And that right there was Mama Tina. That's Mama Tina, who is Romika's mom. Okay. And she speaks on the pain that she is going through. And all she wants is justice for her daughter, and she wants peace. But we got people running around unmedicated, loose and free, okay? Speaking down towards this woman, calling her names, calling her daughter names, all of that. Like, it is just dreadful. I don't understand it, y'all. Like I said, I don't even want to understand it because I don't have a heart like that at all. At all. But Mama Tina, we love you, baby, and understand you got a nation behind you because your daughter was murdered. Okay. Romika was murdered, cold-blooded murder. And that's why Quadasia, Quick Draw McGraw, is where she's at, behind bars. Now, Carlos, he is the common denominator in this situation, okay? Carlos, he's the father of Romika's son, and he's also the father of Holly's son, okay? He's made several appearances on the news. He's also been posting on his social media. And actually, y'all, believe it or not, he's been posting derogatory things towards the Romika, who's not here anymore. So, I mean, but he says that he is not on any side. Why would you, Carlos, come on here and post derogatory things towards your son's mother? Okay. I can tell y'all why. He's a narcissist. He's no fucking good. And he's just not a good person.
On the morning of September 8th, 31-year-old Romika Meeks Blackman had just dropped off her 6-year-old son at school near Cermak and State in Chicago's South Loop. It was a typical Monday morning.
Now, this is Romika Meeks. On September the 8th, she dropped off her son. Now, from what I have read, she went back home and she came back to bring his lunch, and she left a beautiful note for her son. And it gives me chills because I feel like, I don't know if she felt something, but I just feel like it was the universe working, you know? Little Carlos will always have that last note from his mom, and it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. So she came back to the school, okay, and she brought her son his lunch, and it had a beautiful note in it.
Children arriving, parents heading to work. An ordinary routine that should have ended with Romika going home. But moments after leaving the school, police say she got into a physical altercation with a woman she knew. According to both police and witnesses, Romika encountered her child's father, Carlos Smith, and another woman, Holly Johnson. Witnesses say the dispute escalated.
For those of you that don't know, Holly Johnson is Quadasia Quick Draw McGraw Johnson.
Almost instantly. Some alleged that Carlos placed Romika in a chokehold during the struggle. And in that chaos, according to those same witness accounts, Holly Johnson went to her car, retrieved a firearm, and fired. Romika was rushed to Stroger Hospital, where she later died. At the scene, the alleged shooter did not flee. Witnesses described her standing calmly among the crowd, talking on her phone.
Let's just know that this time right here, okay, that's blood from Romika. Now, Romika, she is lying here, right? She's lying here. She's been shot 3 times in the hip, the shoulder, and the face. Now, this is Carlos. This is the father of her only child. Look how nonchalant he is. Like, if you were the father of someone's child and they have been shot 3 times, lying on the ground, bleeding out, would you just be standing here like you fucking foolish? This is Carlos.
a detail that many of you commented on in the.
And y'all see how he pushed away this child, okay? Now there are children outside that have saw this. As y'all see, there's a crowd that has gathered around, okay? A crowd of people.
The original video. She was taken into custody that day, but ultimately released without charges, an outcome that left her family and much of the community stunned.
Now this is Holly. She just killed a woman. She just killed a woman, and look how calm she is. She's on the phone. Like I said before, I don't know who the hell she was talking to, but she's on the phone. Like if you really had to exert, okay, excessive force on somebody with a firearm, right? Would you just be like nonchalant? And you can hear, and I saw the video, okay? People were saying, "You just shot her." And she says, "Oh, I have a license to carry. And you know, my gun is registered." Like that's what she's saying. Instead of saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe this." You know, it's okay, T. I dropped the link. You know, she's just on the phone. You know, she's responding to the witnesses about she's got a license to carry and all of that.
And outraged. And now, months later, the case has taken a dramatic turn. On the morning of September 8th, 31.
So yes, the case has took a dramatic turn. I put the link in the comment section, T, so you can join. The case has took a dramatic turn. Holly Quick Withdrawal Johnson was arrested, right, in December, and she has been held, okay, in jail pending trial. Now she has this attorney, Ari Williams, okay? Ari Williams is also out of Chicago, and she's known for a case getting dismissed or charges dropped where a son, and rightfully so, I agree with that with Ari, rightfully so, a son who defended his mom. So Ari got those cases dismissed, got that case dismissed. And I agree with it. Hey, T.
Hey, Auntie, you can hear me?
Yes, I can.
I'm gonna put it on mute. I'm listening to you.
Okay. So Ari got that case dismissed and she grew a name for herself. I don't know, and I've researched, you know, far and deep to see any other cases. Now, I've seen her post on her social media. I refer to Ari Williams as a social media attorney because she also is a vlogger. She comes out, you know, with her red bottoms on. T, what happened? You're gone. She comes on with her red bottoms on, you know, her vacations and stuff like that. So I call her a social media lawyer. And that's not taken from her education at all. But is she a serious attorney? You know what I'm saying? Like this is a huge case. So I want to show y'all, I went to the reviews anytime, like when I even want to buy something, like something from Amazon, okay? Something just that small, I look at the reviews, right? So we know Holly here, you know, is facing first-degree murder, and we're going to talk about additional charges and all that. But she's facing first-degree murder. So you would look at reviews of an attorney. So I want to post the reviews on Ari Williams. Okay. Let me stop. Child, this is going fast. Hold on. All right. So these are the reviews from Ari Williams Law Firm. Now, as you see, she's got a 3.8. That is subpar. That is subpar. If I was fighting for
Oh,
my life,
wow. I wouldn't have a 3.8 Jesus.
if I was fighting for my life, I would need an attorney with at least a 4.5 or 5. All right. She's like subpar. And, like this one says, they can't say enough about her. She's an incredible lawyer. Then we have this one coming at a 1 star. They say she's horrible. If I could give 0 stars, I would. If she doesn't,
Sorry, go ahead.
if she doesn't like you or doesn't like the fact that you ask questions. Now, anybody who is in trouble, they're gonna ask questions. Don't you agree, team? They're gonna ask questions. They
I
say,
agree.
Ari.
I totally agree.
They say, Ari, don't want y'all asking her no questions, all right?
Because I already be throwing shit in the air hoping it's. But go ahead. Shit.
She will take it out on you or worse, your loved one. She's very unethical. I would definitely not recommend. She has poor communication and very unprofessional. Now, T, I called the law office today because I told you,
Yes.
right? Because I wanted to know was she still representing Quadasia Quick-McDrawell Johnson. And her secretary said, yes, she is, because I saw a post saying there was another lawyer that was going to represent her. When I looked up this lawyer, because I do the footwork, because I want to bring, the facts to people, right? I don't
Yes.
blow smoke up people's ass or anything like that. And
That's
that
true.
attorney that was posted, what was his name?
It was something Murray.
Joseph Murray, I think.
Something
He's
like that.
out of New York. So I don't know how he is on the case, but whatever. All right. But I called Ari's office, and her secretary said, yes, she is the attorney. Now we have another review. It says she's amazing. I'm so grateful for everything she has done for my family. Because of her hard work, I can have Thanksgiving with family this year. Okay.
That must be a family member.
Girl, and it's Trump. Okay. Now we got another one review. Ari is not the lawyer she portrays herself to be on Instagram. There we go. She's a social media lawyer.
Exactly. That's what I get
I
from
don't
her.
want no lawyer that's out here like she. I'm not taking from her education, but baby, if I know I'm fighting for my life, I don't need no social media lawyer. I need a lawyer that's gonna get in there.
A top dog that's been in. Look, for this charge, I need somebody that got 25 years or better in. You understand what I'm saying? Give
Girl,
me
not
somebody
25.
that
You
done
is
been that done been practicing for 25 or better. I need somebody with gray hairs. I need somebody with gray hairs in their head.
thank you. That don't been around the world twice. Okay?
And
That's
got
what I
common
need.
sense. Don't care about
Listen.
social media. They care about getting me off.
Okay. Okay. They say Ari is not a lawyer. She portrays herself to be on Instagram. She's a lawyer who cares about her purse and clothes. And I can second that. She did not communicate with my husband about his case. She basically read a police report and went with that. Then we have another one. They say poor communication. All lawyers are busy. However, when you are spending $15K, and that's very important. Okay. So it looks like she takes $15K as a down payment. Now, I don't know any.
Jesus Lord, girl.
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
know any
Auntie. I
other
meant to
lawyers
mute.
that take it. The expectation that a lawyer communicates frequently. She often runs in court, and I read that she was running from court to court with Holly on the last court date. She often runs in court from another courtroom. Hurry, not a good feeling when you are facing 6 to 30 years. I would not recommend her if you have a serious case.
And I can agree with that because they said whoever she was in court with with her yesterday, whoever the gentleman was, they say
Mm-hmm.
he had on sneakers, tennis shoes, and
What?
casual dress wear, that he wasn't even in a suit. Girl, I would have thrown her and him out. Look,
Okay, baby.
Judge, I'm gonna represent myself today, and then I'm coming. Can you please give me another date? Because I need a new attorney. You understand what I'm saying? That's what should have been said
Now, I can
in court
see you looking
yesterday.
crazy because you know we from Florida, right?
Yes, girl.
We're gonna be looking like, what the fuck?
What the girl? And would have said it, and would have said it. Where the fuck are y'all two going? The judge would have had to look at me and go, "Excuse me." I would say, "Your Honor, please, can I please get another court date because I need a new lawyer." You understand what I'm
Period.
saying? Period.
Yes.
There's no way you came in court looking like that next to
Right.
me
And tennis shoes and not even a suit. I need you in a suit. It don't have to be no name brand, but
in
baby,
a suit. I need some shiny shoes coming through here, please.
yes, come dressed
Okay.
for the occasion.
Thank you. Yeah. Mm-mm. That she's very much a social media attorney. Go ahead,
Yes,
Auntie.
she is.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh, you fine. And
Mhm.
another one said, I was in court for my brother and saw how hard and dedicated Ari was to her client, whom I don't know. I then searched her law firm and read about it and could tell it was all true Ari fought for her client and made sure every point was hit and spoken on in that courtroom. Now, this supposed to be for somebody who she didn't represent, but they saw her in the courtroom. Okay.
A friend.
Right. We boosting now, like other people, like other people on their business. All right. I,
Okay.
I'm currently fighting a case now and hired her on 923. She ain't nobody to play with at all. First time meeting her in person, she set me straight. She's highly good with reading people. So please don't hire her and lie to her because she gonna read you. Now the thing is, we already know it. Some lies already been told because Holly, I don't know, because this came from a journalist saying that she was pregnant at the time she murdered Romika. I
Well,
don't know.
she couldn't have been. She
She
couldn't have been if she's 12 weeks. There's
mm,
no way. But as her attorney, she's supposed to lie for her client. Okay.
Hey, that one. How are you? Thank you for joining, baby. Go ahead and share this live so other people can know Auntie is live and alive. Okay. All right. Let's see these other ones. They said the receptionist could not help or recommend anyone else.
Okay, I think.
But they say probably the attorney is great. Maybe they're looking for somebody else. Listen,
ASAP. If your receptionist is slow, I definitely don't want you.
okay. Gigi said, excellent attorney. Love Hate said this for the 2023 instant you did that. Now that, like I was saying before, she did get charges dismissed against a young man. That, do you remember that case, T?
I
Hey, Miss
saw.
Day, how are you? Thank you,
Hey,
that one. Thank you so much. Yes, honey. Listen, one thing Auntie gonna do, I'm gonna spread the truth, baby.
definitely gonna do that. Definitely gonna.
Yes, definitely. And
But yeah.
Romika,
Oh, go ahead.
go
I'm
ahead,
sorry.
hold on. Romika was murdered.
Yes, she
Okay?
was.
She was
She was.
fucking murdered. She
She
was
was.
murdered. Justice for Romika. Go ahead, T. What you're gonna say?
No, I was saying yes. I remember the case talking about the little boy with his mother
Yes,
situation, but
and
that's
he was
totally
deceased.
different.
Yes.
That was totally different. That's when that case gets put out there, people have to remember this was somebody they did not know that jumped on his mother. It is
Mm-hmm.
what it is. Even if he chased after him, you're dealing with a young, immature mind that
Mm-hmm.
just wants to make sure you don't come back. We don't know you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? That's a whole different situation.
Mm.
Child, that
It's
ain't
a
got nothing
whole,
to do with
and
this
she
mess.
never, in that case, didn't make it to trial because she got it dismissed.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I went to her social media, honey. Let me tell you something. Ari is on TikTok. She on Facebook and Instagram.
I saw.
Baby, she be in Arabian clothing. She be in them
Black
Jahids.
SUVs.
And she be talking about how she got charges dismissed.
But if you notice, most of the charges that she has gotten dismissed has been like minor traffic violation, like a felon with a gun in the car. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
Like
I know
that
you've
stuff
been
is
there
stuff
because you be
that's
saying it right. Yep.
yeah, that stuff is like, okay, can you prove he put it there? No, most of the time you can't. You ask for a speedy trial. If the state ain't
Okay.
ready,
Okay.
90 days to get thrown out. You understand what I'm saying? Okay,
Yes.
cool. But not this type of case. I'm gonna need her to go back to the
What you
drawing board.
need?
I'm gonna need her to go back to the drawing board, take them heels off, honey.
Mm.
Honey, put on your sneakers and go full running and find some information that's gonna be helpful to your client, because right now your client is going down,
Your client is in trouble.
is in trouble.
And then they say, girl, I was listening to another person, Trina. Now, Trina is out, she's from Chicago, okay? And
Okay.
Trina,
Oh, that's the one you had me follow her page, right?
yes.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now, Trina, she was saying that I already filed a 40-page report.
Yeah, I read it.
She said it was some misspellings, all that.
It was all kind of girl. Why do you think I said on my live Ari was just throwing boo boo in the air and hoping something land?
You sure did.
Cause that report was, girl, I could have got my 10th grader, my 15-year-old to write that report. I'm telling you, she was just throwing stuff out there, no lie. And I
She
don't mean to,
was. She
I'm not trying to step on her toes, but she
Right.
really was just making stuff
Because
up.
anything that we do now, listen, y'all, me and T, that's my niece, we support us, okay?
Amen.
Especially you don't went and got some education. But listen, Ari filed a 40-page report with some misspellings, and she's a professional attorney.
Okay.
She was asking for, girl, listen. She was asking for the witnesses' names and addresses, which is fine. That's fine. She was asking for the police address.
What? What you need the police address for?
I swear to God. hmm hmm She was asking for video surveillance.
Mm-hmm.
She
But
would
I thought
ask,
she said she saw the video.
right,
But go ahead.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
She was asking, she asked for the girl, this is crazy to me. I'm flabbergasted. She was asking that the transcripts be sealed.
I saw that. Go ahead. like this a celebrity case. Girl, bye.
Hold on. Platinum Bracer said, Auntie, you have a secret in mind. My husband was your country twang like I do. I told him what you said was what you get. Ari knows Holly don't stand a chance and are not good at birdie, but thank you, baby. Say it again.
Platinum bracelets. I just said that on my, what did I say, Auntie? It is money. Okay.
Yes, it's money. Listen, this girl is trying to go to Dubai in a couple of months. Because people say, now, she take a $15,000 deposit and then you pay money. Did you ever know that about attorneys?
No.
Because I know I had to hire an attorney recently, okay? Because my daddy, girl, he left me in a mess. He gone. But I had to hire an attorney, right? And it was a $1,600 for to file something, okay?
Uh-huh.
That man said send him the $1,600 and he'll file it. He never said you can give me a deposit and then pay the rest. Like he wasn't sick. The attorneys I know, you have to pay them up front.
Thank you.
Now, Ari, she takes deposits and you pay monthly. And the people said if you don't listen, the people said if you don't pay them monthly, you know how you have bills like a car note that they call you nonstop. So this girl is just making money.
Yeah, because if she got monthly payments, you know how attorneys can drop a case at any point. That just give her an out. They give her an out to say you haven't paid her.
Yes. And then you don't pay your 50. And let me tell you something. First of all, Quadasia, that $1,500 is used up already. Okay. When Ari showed up in court the first time, that was already $1,500. Now she don't file a 40-page letter.
And you know it costs per filing.
Yes. Like Aaliyah said, a 4-page letter, baby, listen. That's money, right? And I do foresee, and this is just me, baby. Ari won't be the attorney for long. That's just what
at all. Do you hear me? At all.
You feel that way too, boo?
Because I don't think she's gonna take I don't feel she's going to want to take a loss under her name. I don't.
Exactly.
That girl is a social media attorney.
She is.
She is not going to want to take a loss under her name.
Never.
And for her to say, girl, listen.
What happened now?
For her to lie in court and say she didn't know nothing about a fifth.
Oh, what?
A fifth witness when she had the full report showing a fifth witness. Girl, you are playing in these people's face.
Yes, she is. She is playing in their face. Girl, when I tell you she went out there and got some mud and wiped it on these people's faces. How you don't know about a fifth witness?
She knew. That girl knew about that fifth witness. Ari has. If she didn't know about that fifth witness, that would prove to Holly them that her behind is not reading that report.
Exactly, like that lady said in the previous review, she don't read it. Okay.
Yeah,
the lady said, Alicia said she's very unethical and unprofessional. As a woman, we should do things for class. This girl gave another one, and this lady wouldn't even say nothing. She was done. She was done. And then the other lady, she gave her one. She was done. The people is done.
Yeah, the people are done.
Other people gave her 5.
Girl, that's Ari on there soliciting her own 5.
Yes, like other people. Exactly. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Oh,
thank you.
Girl, I'm sorry I removed you. So my thing is this, right? And you and I talk about this case. All right.
Yes.
And you brought up something that made me say, Because I do listen to other, bloggers.
Yeah.
To see bloggers that I am aligned with.
Yes. Okay.
That I'm aligned with, right?
Okay.
And they were saying, like, not aligned with, and then I read stuff. But I always thought that Holly had stayed the night with Carlos.
No, ma'am. She did not. Carlos said out of his own mouth. And his friend, what's his friend name? Brown, David Brown, or whatever his name
David
is.
Brown.
Who they calling? Yeah. They both said that Carlos did not stay there that night. That they were out all night. That they were out all night. And she was calling his phone.
And we do know that Romika arrived late at the school. How do y'all both arrive late at the same time?
And if that's the case, where was Holly? With them same clothes on from the day before.
Nah, yes, they say she had them clothes on from 2 days. So how do Carlos and Romika arrive late and Holly is parked down the road from the school? Okay.
Because she was in that car.
Yes. Now me, I don't said it. I'm very transparent.
Yes.
I am a drive-by type of woman, right?
Thank you very much.
I'm a way where I think I'm gonna find you.
Amen.
For her to be parked down the road from the school, it feels like she was a wait and wait. Like she was there waiting.
She was. She was waiting. She was looking for him all night. I believe that girl was looking for that boy all night. That's why she was in the same clothes, Auntie. That girl was in that car waiting to catch Carlos.
Thank you.
She was
It's all
waiting.
making sense now. Holly was down the street from the school. Cause I was saying, well, what? You know me. I'm like, why the hell, you know me? Cause I ain't never been last as far as when it comes to niggas, okay? So I'm
Exactly.
thinking, why the fuck he gotta bring this motherfucker to her car when she could park at his house, right? So I'm like, I was questioning that, you know what I'm saying? Until
Mm-hmm.
I talked to you and looked at
Mm-hmm.
some other stuff.
Yep. No, the girl was, I just honestly believe, and like I said, I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But by looking at the pictures, the evidence that's been presented, what he said, what, you know what I'm saying, the witnesses have said, her being in the same clothes all night, him
Mm-hmm.
not answering the phone as though she was supposed to been gone home.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you was at his house, if you was at his house, right, while he was out all
Mm-hmm.
night, you would have bathed you would have showered and changed your clothes.
Cause I know I have a whole bag, okay?
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
it has all my stuff in it for
Yeah, when you out
overnight,
there, yeah,
for
when you out there
overnight
like that, you
success.
have an overnight.
I
Exactly.
do.
And if
So
it's
I
your
got
man and you
overnight
at his
success
house,
in my
yeah,
bag. Yeah,
yep.
and I gotta change the clothes for the next day in case,
Mm-hmm.
cause I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna be in a nigga jacuzzi tub and all that type of shit. Like that's where I'm gonna be, right?
Yes.
And I
Mm-hmm.
got my lingerie and I got the clothes for the next day.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all go back and look
Mm-hmm.
at Holly at that
Mm-hmm.
crime scene,
Yes, ma'am.
you could tell she was
Was up
not,
all night.
she was up. Baby, that baby was tired,
That
okay?
baby was tired and up all night.
All night,
Okay. Looking for
all
this
night.
nigga.
Yes, and that's why the judge, and I want to bring this up, when the judge said that there was a lag, right? He said there was a
Mm-hmm.
lag in the video recording.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. That man is telling y'all that the lag, right? So they can
Mm-hmm.
get it right, already them, for already them.
Yep.
But it's showing that Quadasia Johnson was already on the scene,
Thank
right?
you.
She was
Mm-hmm.
there already.
Yep.
Carlos, she had been calling Carlos
Thank you. All night.
all night, and she letting this nigga know where she at.
Mm-hmm. I met your
And
son's
he came
school.
up there because what you said about the parking of the cars.
Because his car was double parked in the road, two cars up. Two cars up. If he drove her there to drop her to her car,
Mm-hmm.
he would have parked next to her car to get
Mm.
that baby out of his car. But instead, he was two cars up. I said he was two cars up because he was passing her and realized that was her car.
And the
I don't,
baby was
and the baby
already
was
strapped
already
in the
strapped
car
in.
seat.
Yep, he was already strapped in.
Mm-hmm.
He was
And
already strapped in. I said
for
that boy
her
saw
to
that car,
be
slammed on brakes, and jumped
mhm,
out and went to her. Like,
right,
what you
and
doing
for
at my son's
them
school?
to be standing up, you know, talking or whatever,
Mm-hmm. Arguing.
arguing. Because listen, when I get in my car from an overnight stay, I leave from their
Exactly.
house.
Mm-hmm.
not from 2 blocks down. Cause listen,
Down the street.
ain't no nigga gonna tell me I can't park it. Like if I'm finna stay tonight,
Yep.
baby, I'm parking in the driveway.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
I never been that.
No secret. Yeah, you nah. If you finna do what you finna do to me, I'm bitch in your driveway.
Correct. So it's all making sense.
Yeah, that boy went home all
He
night, and
wasn't
that
home.
girl was looking for him, and she knew that school was up the street from his house because she's been to his house plenty times,
Mm,
and she thought they were together, and so she
mm-hmm,
parked up the street across from the entrance of the school,
mm-hmm.
thinking she would see them drop that baby off together, and that's not what happened. Because
That's
why
not
would you
what
call
happened.
him that morning if y'all in the car together?
Uh-huh.
Why would you call his phone if y'all in the car together?
Come on now. Why would you call his phone if y'all in the car together?
Exactly. It makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Listen, that girl was wait. She was waiting to catch. Like
Yeah, she was
they
waiting.
saying, Romika say I caught y'all. No, Holly was waiting
Holly.
to catch them.
She was waiting to catch them, and it
She
didn't.
had baby in the car seat already strapped down. There
That's
was
why.
if that baby, because I don't had children for. When you strap them motherfuckers in the car, it takes
Mm-hmm.
a lot to strap them down and you're gonna get in your car.
Exactly.
What the fuck they standing outside talking for?
Arguing for 20 minutes before
Yes.
Ramika arrived. Nah, y'all was arguing. He double
Mm,
parked. That's what I'm saying. This man is double parked in the road, 2 lanes up from your car, standing outside talking to you 20 minutes before Romika arrived. No, y'all was arguing because he didn't come home all night.
mm-hmm. He did. He
It
wasn't
doesn't
with
make sense.
Holly. So I want y'all to scratch that shit right now. Holly did not stay with Carlos that night. They were not
No.
together.
He said it though. He said it out of his mouth.
Mm,
This ain't something anybody's making up. Him and his friend said it out of their mouth that that man was
David.
not home all night. That's why she was in
Mm-hmm.
them same clothes from the day before because
Because
she
I
was
was wondering, I'm
stalking.
like, why is this whole this what I was asking myself? Because I am a criminal analyst,
Yes.
self-made. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I'm wondering why is this motherfucker in it? Because listen, when I go to stay tonight, baby,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finna put on the same clothes. Because if you know you're gonna stay tonight, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have all your shit in your whole bag.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
it's not the clothes you had on the day before.
No. Nope. She had them clothes on the day before because she was supposed to be quote unquote on her way home, and Carlos wasn't answering. So the sister waited. We all
And
done
that's
did it
why
when we
that
was
judge
younger
said what he said today.
by
Yeah,
stalking.
stalking.
Stalking. That's why she got more charges
She
today.
got more charges. Holly
Yep.
got more charges for stalking.
Today. Yep.
Stalking. And where y'all think that shit come from?
Because she
She
was
was
stalking
lying in
Romika.
wait.
Yeah, she was
Yes,
waiting.
she was waiting.
That girl had them made up in her mind. I'm gonna catch them. I'm gonna
Come
catch them.
on now. We
And that
all
boy
been
probably
women,
wasn't
right?
even. Yeah, girl. That boy. And we don't know. He probably wasn't with Romika. He may have
Right.
been. People double back. I ain't saying that that's the
They
case,
do double back.
but he answered the phone all night for her, and he
Mm-hmm.
kept saying, and I don't know why people keep saying they were in a relationship. Her man, her man, her man. No, the
Who
boy
they
done.
saying was in a relationship?
Girl, listen. When I looked at a couple things that boy was doing his interviews. People was like, "That was her man. Why was she feeling the kind of way?" That boy has said over and over again he was with nobody.
Yep,
I don't
I saw
understand
that, but
why
I
they
ain't heard
keep
it with my own
saying
ears.
that him and
Hey,
that girl was
Melissa.
together. They were not together. They weren't
Eh,
together.
They were. So Holly was lying in wait. That's why
Yeah.
she's got this stalking order. If y'all don't put two and two together equal four,
Thank you.
I don't know what to tell y'all because listen, over here we present facts, right?
And we're gonna tell the truth.
We present facts. We don't strong arm nobody into we don't strong arm
Not strong
nobody
arm.
in agreeing what we agree with, right?
That's true. No,
No,
no.
I say y'all make y'all decision. I'm gonna give y'all the truth and the facts, right? I listen, y'all ain't gotta worry about getting kicked out of my um platform, not at all. Long as y'all respectful to me and my guests, and especially to the victims,
Yep.
we good.
Mm-hmm.
She was lying in wait. That's
She
why
was
she's
on the
got
way.
those stalking charges.
Mm-hmm.
If people don't see that, I don't know what to tell them.
Lying in wait and dirty and stank because she was there all night. God forgive. I gotta bring some funny. I'm sorry, y'all. But that girl was out there all night in them same clothes and drawers. Okay, and
Waiting.
eat,
She was
sleep.
waiting. She
That
was
girl probably
waiting.
ain't even breastfed or gave that baby a bottle all night.
And
You and
you
me?
listen, that girl was calling him all night, and she was like, "Where's this motherfucker? I bet he with." And he probably wasn't even with Romika.
He probably wasn't. But he said that. Listen, y'all, we're not saying this. Him and his friends said he was out all night and she kept calling his phone.
Baby, they got to just register it.
Register the fact
'Cause
that
they had me believe they had got me, girl. They
they
had
got your
me.
auntie.
Uh-huh. They
The
had me
auntie.
thinking.
But remember when I came on your live the first time, remember I say, I believe they set this up, this and that. But when I started looking at the evidence,
Mm-hmm.
and I started actually listening to his interviews, like the stuff he was saying. And then I went and read, you know how they had that 50-page thing. I didn't read the whole 50 pages, y'all. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna lie. But I read the witness statements. I did look at the pictures of the positioning of the vehicles. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? All that stuff. Girl, the first thing that hit my mind, Auntie, was a younger me.
Mm-hmm.
When a nigga lied, my first baby dad, I was
Mm-hmm.
19 and he lied. Oh, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to hustle, da 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 da. And then I'm
Mm-hmm.
calling your phone at 3 in the morning, nigga. You ain't answering. Wait a
Mm.
minute now, what this nigga at?
And what you
Okay,
gonna
I
do when
call
he
your
ain't
phone
answer?
again, 4 o'clock. You ain't answering. Who ain't answering? Let me get in my car.
And
Thank
what you
you.
did?
I went and sat because I had
Mm-hmm.
already felt like he was trying me. And I went and
Yes,
sat and I waited. I
that's
waited.
and
And
I
soon
have
as that
too.
boy, as soon as he came out of that house where I knew
Mm-hmm.
where he was, because I had already had in my mind this way yet. Because remember back
Mm-hmm.
then we had pages and stuff. I was like, and
Mm-hmm.
his pager had a certain number in it, and I figured out who the person was. I said, I got it. Just wait. Girl, I waited. When he came out that door, we just speaking facts over here. We being real. I was
Yeah,
19.
for real.
When
Be
he
real
came out
because
that door,
we being
Auntie, I
real.
said, I'm gonna bust his look. I had it made up in my mind. I had the thing in the car. I had a bed. I had all kind of stuff. I said, soon as he get up, girl, soon as he came out that door, Auntie, I tell you no lie. I snuck around the building because I knew where his car was parked. I
Mm-hmm.
jumped out and busted. I bust his lip. I sure did. I sure did. I jumped out, and then I told the girl, I was like, I'm gonna blast up your house. You understand what I'm saying? And I
Yes.
went back to my car, and I tell you no lie. I went back to my car, Auntie, and what kept me from doing it, because in that moment you're angry.
You're
You
angry.
angry, and this
Yes.
person
Come
has
on
been
now. Come
around
on
you, and this
now. Come
person
on
has
now.
tried you. You're not thinking, especially when you got a young mind. It's very
Yes, a
immature.
young
You get what I'm
mind. Come
saying?
on now.
I was so mad, Auntie, until I saw her baby come in that window. I said it wasn't nobody but God that stopped me.
Mm.
Because in my mind, they
Listen.
tried me. Y'all were around me.
Yes, that's what
Y'all
we be
tried
thinking.
me.
You nigga, you try. Did we be like, nigga, you try me? Like for real?
Yes,
Is this what it is?
exactly. It took everything in me. So that's how I know when I looked at that evidence, and I ain't trying to, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm telling you from
Mm-hmm.
what I saw, I
Mm-hmm.
say no, she was up all night trying to find him.
Mm-hmm.
And she couldn't find him.
Exactly. And I
And then
don't been
she
up
waited
all
at that
night trying
school.
to find somebody. You hear me? I don't listen. I don't been up. Listen, I've been up all night trying to find that nigga and
Hoping.
hoping,
Hoping I
to
catch him.
catch him in some fucked up shit, right?
Thank you.
Hoping.
They say when
And
you look
thank
for
you,
it, you find
Jesus.
it.
Yeah,
They
my
say when you
mama,
look for it, you
mama
find
said,
it.
when I used to search my husband wallet, She said, baby, if you look for something, you're going to find it.
Amen. That's true.
And God saved me, and he saved your ass, okay?
Thank you.
How we could be right now where Holly at.
Locked up. They
In a,
won't let me out.
in a fucked up situation, right? God saved us.
Yeah,
So
he
that's
did.
why
He
we
did.
able to, and this is what I love about my channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
We able to relate. You know what I'm saying? We able
Yes.
to be transparent and honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
In situations, right? We ain't out here being retarded, right? Saying fucked up shit.
Yes.
We are really we are being humans. Yeah, you know,
Yeah. You
I've
can
been in them,
analyze it from a different standing point. We can
I've been in
analyze
them
it.
shoes
Mhm.
before. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah. You analyze it differently when you know what you would have done. You understand what I'm saying? Like if this
Yes.
what? And I kept looking, going, she was in the same clothes. So obviously she wasn't at his house.
Right.
She parked up the street. Oh, okay, yeah. When she called him that morning, sister
Mm-hmm.
said, I'm at your son's school.
Okay.
And that boy went wide open
He went wide open, right?
to her because he knew what she had in her car. I just
Exactly.
believe that with everything in me. And then, like I said, at the end of the day, he done lost one baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
He's not trying to send the other one to prison.
He
So I
not.
could see him making up a story or trying to twist the story to save her. I could see him doing that
So you
because
do know,
yeah.
and I want to give y'all a context before I play this next video, right? So the witnesses said that Carlos had put like Romika jumped out, and she said, I caught y'all, right? And she was talking with Carlos, arguing with him. Because
Mhm.
at the end of the day, right, he's the problem.
Mhm.
So she was
Yes.
arguing with him, and
Mhm.
then um Quadasia said something to her, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
And they were fussing and stuff. So then he already know Ramika gonna take off, right? He already know
Yes.
that. So he
Yeah.
put her in a headlock. Okay.
Mhm.
They say he put
Mhm.
her in a headlock. And this is from witnesses. And
Yes.
then she went to her car. And then she was about to get out again because Holly was mouthing off to her. And then he slammed the door on her leg or whatever, right?
Mhm.
That's what
Mhm.
people are saying. So I'm
Yeah.
going to play a video of the response from
Okay.
Carlos from today.
Okay.
Interviewed him before. He's at the center of a case that has devastated two families. Today, a judge heard arguments over whether the woman accused of pulling the trigger should remain behind bars and ultimately made a decision. Smith shares a child with Romika Blackman, the 31-year-old mother who was shot and killed, and with Holly Johnson, Quadasia Holly Johnson, the woman now charged in Blackman's death. Prosecutors say Johnson shot Blackman during a confrontation in Chicago's South Loop on September 8th last year. Johnson, who was licensed to carry a firearm, has claimed that she feared for her life. In court today, Johnson's attorney argued for her release, but documents show that motion was denied. The defense outlined evidence they say contradicts the state's version of events, including 911 audio recordings and surveillance video. The defense also challenged the credibility of the state's key witness. We also heard again from Smith, who disputed claims made by prosecutors, including allegations that he fist bumped Johnson after the shooting and physically assaulted the victim seconds before she was killed.
I'm just tired of the lies and everything, of the, what they said I did. I know for a fact it wasn't true. I didn't.
Okay, so we're gonna break this down.
Okay.
Carlos said this shit is crazy. He said that he's tired of the lies, right? I was looking for him to say he's tired of the lies that Holly, kill her like out of just being crazy. This nigga
Okay.
said he's tired of the lies of people talking about him.
Because he a narcissist. But go ahead.
Okay. Hold on.
Headlock, I didn't beat her with the door.
So he's tired of y'all motherfucker saying that he beat her in the headlock. No, that he put her in the headlock and he beat her with the car door. That's what he's tired of. He's not tired of y'all saying that Holly killed her in first degree murder. He's not tired of that, right? He's tired of what y'all motherfuckers saying about him. Let me continue.
But
I
her
only try to
thoughts.
diffuse the situation. They keep deflecting away from that.
He said, now see, when it comes to a narcissist, they want to be seen as a savior. Okay.
Exactly.
He's saying he tried to diffuse the situation, but y'all keep fucking around talking about him. You know, saying that he put her in the headlock and beat her with the door. That's what this nigga said today. Today.
Wow.
Hold on.
Judge heard arguments over
Let me go back. I don't fucked up. Hold on.
of pulling the trigger. Witness. We also, including allegations.
Everything, what they said I did, I know for a fact it wasn't true. I didn't headlock her. I didn't beat her with the door.
First, I want y'all to know this nigga got on a North Face vest. Okay. He's got on a North he got on a North Face puffer vest and he's got on a North Face hat. He's got on a short sleeve shirt, right? I don't know if he cold or hot, okay? This is just my observation, all right? The niggas in the back, because he brought them with him because, you know, he got his ass whooped last time. So he done bought some enforcements. We got a nigga in sunglasses inside the courthouse, right? That's on the right. And he in a black hoodie. So I'm gonna say this nigga really about business, the one on the right side. Like he really for that. All right. So then we got a nigga on the left, right? He got on a baby, listen. What he got on T? Describe the nigga in the left.
The one on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Baby. Look like they just said, get up, get up. He looked like, and I had, God forgive me. He probably the one they call Chop, like Pork Chop or stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know how you have the nicknames for cuz, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yes, they said cuz.
Chuck Bone or something. You get what I'm saying? Like Chuck Bone.
Carlos said cuz. Come on.
Cuz, come on. And he got cleaned up off the couch with that same sweater.
Yes, I promise you. That's what happened. That's cuz on the left. Now the nigga on the right is Body. We're gonna call him Body. Body. Yeah. He like, oh, they ain't gonna fuck with Carlos today. Like, oh, what's good? Like, y'all ain't gonna fuck with him. Y'all wanna fight? Nigga, I'm ready. Like Carlos, that's his reinforcement on the right side. The left side, he don't have nowhere to stay. Okay. And he was sleeping on the couch.
And Melissa say his facial expression taking her out. I'm telling you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
They told that nigga to come on. He's like, okay. Cause he needs somewhere to sleep tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the other dude, he cool. He with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Only try to diffuse the situation. They keep
that nigga looking around, checking out.
What I did.
Oh, they both checking out the spot.
I did made it sound harsh, and I didn't do that.
Yeah, but that nigga on the right, baby.
He ready for all the smoke.
Team, come on now.
Yeah, we know street dudes when you see them. Like, know who ready for the smoke and who ready to run.
Yes, that nigga peeping the whole scene, baby.
Yeah, he paying attention.
He peeping, yes. And the other boy, he seen what dude was doing and he like, oh, let me look. But we already know Pork Chop ain't ready.
No.
Pork Chop is he is ready. Pork Chop is the cousin on the couch, right? His mama don't say, you gotta get out of here if you don't get no job, nigga. You gotta get out my house. So he out there. Okay? But that nigga on the right, he right. Okay?
Yeah, he ready. He with whatever they come with, he with.
we need justice. We need justice to be served too, the truth. And they keep deflecting from it.
But justice for
You heard him
who?
say that he wants the
Justice for him. He said they lied. Carlos say they lied on him. Say he had Ramika in a headlock. He said they beat her with a car door, which he did. He slammed the door on her leg and all that. Carlos put in a headlock. Multiple people ain't gonna say that. You did that, Carlos. Carlos don't care about. Let me tell you something. Carlos, and I'm not talking to you because I already know you know, but
Yeah.
I'm talking to the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos, right? I don't know, lost my train of thought.
What you say?
I don't know. I don't forget.
Carlos don't care about nobody but Carlos.
Right.
That's basically what you finna say.
That's all he care about.
That's it.
Carlos
That's
only.
all.
That's all he care about. And he already know, right? Okay, so Carlos only care about Carlos. He's not trying to he's not trying to clear up Holly's name, right?
No,
If
not.
y'all listen to his words, right? Listen to his words. He said that he didn't have her in the head. People gotta listen to the words. I didn't have her in the head. Like, I didn't beat her with the door. People gotta stop projecting and lying. I want the truth to come out about me.
Mhm.
And then sometimes we gotta listen to the things that are not said. He
Exactly.
did not say that that Romika jumped on Holly. Cause I know if it was me, if it was real, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm a player, you know what I'm saying? Like I would be like, no, like nigga jumped on her, you know what I'm saying? And was
Yes.
coming at her. He did not say that. He's speaking about himself, right?
Mhm.
He's speaking about what people are saying about him and they need to clear that shit up. Like right away. He's like, y'all need to clear this shit up right away. Like y'all projecting this. He's talking about himself. And it's so sad, T. I'm gonna tell you why it's so sad. Because at the end of the day, right?
Mhm.
Ramika's dead.
Yes.
Holly is behind bars. She's facing 45 to life, right? And
Exactly.
guess what? Carlos is free
Mm-hmm.
to
Worry about
do what
Carlos.
the fuck
Yep.
he was doing before.
Before it's not. It's nothing to him. And if people pay attention, every interview this thing do, because I won't
Hmm.
call him so many names, Lord, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm a refrain. But everyone, even when he on his own live, it's about him. It's
Mm-hmm.
like y'all ain't taking up for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm man, I ain't. I wasn't with nobody. Well, what's up then? Nah, I mean, my truth gonna come out. It's never about anyone else. It's never about anyone else.
It's not about anyone else. And the
That
thing
man
is
said
that,
this. He
and
could
that's
care.
a narcissist.
Yeah, it is.
It's a
He,
narcissist. Like it's not. And I spoke to you about this before, right? Some people don't know how to. Okay. Some people don't know the experience of dealing with a street nigga.
yes, yes, it's a different.
Not only do they not know what it is to deal with a street nigger, they don't know how it is to be that what Plies song about Plies is a rapper out of Florida.
Mhm.
And he made a song about, like the main girl or whatever, but it was a different song. Like, like when it comes to street niggas, right? They always have a main girl.
Mhm.
Okay, they mess with multiple women.
Yep, but it's always a main one that got their heart. It's always a
Right.
main one,
It's always a main one,
and
right?
it's always a side one trying to take the main one place.
It's
Okay.
always a side one, and I want it, and I didn't record it, but Carlos made a statement about Romika, and he was speaking on hold on, he was speaking about baby mama and that he was checked out, and she was telling him that he nonchalant or whatever, but she was talking about how he's so nonchalant and take care. Romika wanted him to take care of his son. Now, Romika, at the time of her death, she was working 16-hour days. And Carlos said it out of his mouth,
Yes.
right? She was working 16-hour days. She wanted the best for Amir. Like she wanted the best for her son, but
Mm.
also she needed help. We
Exactly.
all need help. Listen, my motherfuckers grown. Listen, listen, I'm gonna be honest. My ex-husband with all my kids, right? My kids' father, he's always been there financially. Okay. Um, my kids are grown now, they're in college, but at the same time, they still need, help and he's there. You know what I'm saying? I could not imagine T doing this without him. And if he wasn't there available, I would say something. And
Uh-huh.
she was saying something, and then reports from both sides. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I don't know what that's doing. I was like, why are my comments coming out like that? You see it?
No, but I heard my voice. I'm like, what the fuck? But
Oh.
comments from both sides is, saying that Carlos was not there, you
Uh-huh.
know, for Ramika. And then you heard the interview, like he did an interview before that, and
Uh-huh.
he said he just worried about his child when he has children.
Children. Thank you. Everything about what he says is wrong. If you pay attention to his wording, how he says
Mhm.
things. Oh, it wasn't supposed to happen this way. Then what way was it supposed to happen? Like he always says stuff that leaves room for you to go, nigga, what?
Right, like he's talking about, oh, um, my children. No, he said I'm just
Child.
like my son. Like
Mm-hmm.
nigga, like you got children.
Yep. And he also remember he said he stopped doing for his son because he wanted Romika to need him.
Yep,
That
he
that
said that. That's a narcissist. That's a
that's so
narcissist. Like,
funny.
why would you stop doing for your child who needs you? That's a child because you is like uninvolved with a baby's mother. Like, why would you stop? Like, as women, we don't stop doing for our kids because the
Ever.
nigga ain't there.
Exactly. We got to do regardless.
So what the fuck he talking about?
He wanted her to need him. He wanted to be in her life, just like the family said 2 weeks prior to all this happening. He jumped on it. He jumped on her at a nail salon. Why?
Mm,
Why would you jump on her at a nail salon? Then you made it a point that she was dropping y'all son off to you and Holly or whatever. But you was mad because she was pulling off. Well, why wouldn't she pull off? She don't want to
right.
see her. She
So
dropped.
if Ramika was dropping the son off to him and Holly, if she wanted to harm Holly, she would never drop. Like, listen, as a mother, if I wanted to really be beefing with a bitch, I'm not finna drop my son off to you and her.
Exactly.
That's why the judge said, okay, so Ari filed motions and all this and that. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? And the prosecutors added additional charges of stalking, right? I think
Hmm.
it was just 5 different ones of stalking.
Hmm. Hmm.
They did that because this girl was lying in wait,
Yeah.
okay? Lying in wait, like you said, because you put me on the net for Romika.
Yeah.
Romika was murdered.
She was.
It was no self-defense. She was murdered. Okay, she was murdered in cold blood. She not only was she murdered, she was murdered across from a school full of children.
Hmm.
Okay, not only that, she was murdered with somebody that was there holding off Romika from beating this whole ass, right?
Hmm.
Holding her off, and you still shot her 3 times. And listen, T, me and you, right? We don't like try to bash other people who feel different. You know what I'm saying?
Of course
But
not.
for someone to like think difference as far as that, I'm thinking, wow, these people have a great imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Hmm.
how big is your imagination to think that this was self-defense?
Exactly. I mean, I don't think it's a great imagination, Auntie. I think it's just one of the moments where you just agreeing to agree. You get what I'm saying? Well,
Hmm.
whoever is following who or whoever is doing whatever, you just agreeing with that person to agree. Even though you see the discrepancies, you hear it, but in your mind, you're just agreeing to agree. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go along with the narrative in
All right.
order for me to still stay in good graces instead of really speaking up. Because if you're thinking at the point of a person being unarmed, the point of a person being already put down in so many words. If the
Mhm.
first if the first hit was to her side, right?
Mhm.
Like in the report, she's already put down, and you take a second to the face. No one in their right mind is gonna say, "Oh, that was self-defense."
And I'm glad you're saying that. No one in their right mind would say that was self-defense.
Yeah,
That's why I kind of
that's
question some of the people,
okay.
like, are y'all doing this, to get notoriety? Like, oh, I'm gonna get, and when they get notoriety, people like, oh, this person is doing this. Let me go and disagree with them, right? But with a case so sensitive, right? Sometimes we have to, as humans, right? And I love to call it we're humans. Sometimes as humans, we got to really step back and think like what the fuck we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to step back and think what the fuck we're doing because this is real life. Like this ain't no fucking play shit. Like this is real life. Someone lost their child, right? And some nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So I feel there's other cases where they can have nonsense with, but it's just mind boggling to me how some people, would do anything for money, how some people would do anything to be seen or heard. You know what I'm saying? You can defend Holly, definitely, you can defend her, but why speak against the family? Why degrade the deceased, the victim? She's a victim, she's gone. Why just do that? We have a young boy who has lost his mother, right? Why can't we, not me, because I can be, but the thing is, we have to look at why people are doing what they're doing, right? For money, maybe because they're just fucking evil and they're not human, right? Maybe because they're emotionally detached in this world. So that's my thing. Like when I've seen all the things I've seen, like it's just weird to me. Not I don't even want to say weird, it's just insane. So T said her mom's calling. She said her mom's calling. Give her a second. But anyway, y'all know I don't really stay on live long. I'm gonna stay for 15 more minutes. But yeah, it's just weird. Like, but I'm just so glad that the judge seen through and he denied all the he denied the motions for the transcripts being, not seen. He also denied the motion to release Holly. And I think Ari might have requested that the transcripts be closed because she didn't want jurors to be influenced by things. I don't know. All I know is that she's a social media lawyer and she like to get cases dismissed. This case is not going to go away. It's not going to go away without a verdict. So with me, the verdict is that Romika was murdered in cold blood. And I really, really feel, y'all, I do feel that this was premeditated, that this was making. Like, I feel like Holly was building this up. Do I feel like Carlos was building this up? No, I don't. Y'all can disagree with me all y'all want. I don't feel like this is something that he planned. I don't feel like that. I just don't. Now, if I get evidence to say that, oh, maybe that's the truth, maybe I will agree, right? But over here, we don't like if someone disagree with me, I'm not gonna call them names. I'm not about to dox them. I'm not gonna be malicious or anything like that because I'm a classy woman. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy how some people is just fucking like evil. It's just evil. And some people I would never talk to again a day in my life because of the evilness in their hearts and their minds. Like I just never, ever. Not just based on this case, just based on their fucking actions. Like no woman of class, no woman of education would ever conduct themselves in a way that they would degrade a deceased woman who was killed unarmed, right? No one would degrade a mother, right? A mother that is grieving a loss of a child. I don't care how old the child is. That don't exuberate class to me. You know, you talking about a person like this is shit is crazy. I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, I was like, I don't give a fuck, like whatever, like what you want to see me, anybody can see me, period. That's all to it. Like for real. Anybody can see me because everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people in the same state, you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. But anyway, like I really appreciate all of y'all. Please share. Like over monetary, like giving me stuff as far as gifts, um, meeting goals. I never will post my cash out, right? I have never posted my cash out during a video, a live, and I don't do that. Okay. I don't do that. I feel like I have too much substance for that to post my cash out running along running along my videos, and I don't post my cash out. I'm not degrading anyone that does that because they need it. Anybody that posts their cash apps on, you know, they need that, right? My thing with me, I want to grow on a YouTube, right? I want to grow YouTube. So liking, sharing, comment, that grows my YouTube. All right. Now, super chats, gifts, that helps me too. You know what I'm saying? That does, but I would never post my cash app. But anyway, y'all take care. I love you guys. And remember, love is free, right? And stay safe.